Hello, everyone. How are you?
Fabulous.
Tired? We're the Johnathan Scales Orchestra from Asheville, North Carolina. You're probably wondering why we're called the Orchestra, even though it's a trio. Don't worry about that, we'll talk about that later. To my left, we have Cody Wright on the bass. To my right, we have Phil Bronson on the drums. My name is Johnathan Scales on the steel drums. If you haven't noticed already, we don't do the normal thing that you hear on the steel drums. We don't play any like Jimmy Buffett, Margaritaville, you know. I mean, that's cool. I like that stuff too. But we're more progressive. I kind of have a drum corps slash modern composition slash hip hop rock slash like all kinds of everything slash everything else kind of background. So I kind of just put that all into the steel drums slash backslash. All right, we're gonna just keep playing for you guys. It's been an early morning, so you know what? I don't really want to talk to you guys very much. We're just gonna play. Is that okay? All right. You sound too happy about that, so maybe I should just keep talking to you. Any questions? You sure? Positive?
Did you
All right.
have to practice?
There's going to be a quiz.
Ask him, come on.
At this time, I'm going to introduce, again, my good friend Cody Wright on the bass, who's going to play I'm not sure what he's going to play, but he's going to play it for you guys, so check it out. And after that, we're actually going to do a Beatles cover for some reason. All right, we're going to play a game. We're going to play a game. And I don't know if you guys ever get to scream in school, but we like to play a game where I introduce these guys and everyone just goes completely ape stuff. It's high school. I'm supposed to set a good example for you guys. Stay in school, everyone. All right, so I hope teachers don't mind, but we're going to do a little screaming. I'm sorry. It's going to go down. All right, when I introduce these guys, everyone muster up everything you have, conjure up all the imagery that you need to make this possible. All right, it's going to be fun. On the bass, from Charlottesville, Virginia, Cody Wright. That was a pretty decent scream. This is middle school, yes. You guys I think you guys do better than that. Morning. All right, on the drums, from Spartanburg, South Carolina, Phil Bronson.
Last but not least, on the steel pans, we have the blue-eyed bandit in the house today, this morning, this afternoon. This man has made his home in many different places, including Germany, Fort Bragg, Virginia. He was part of a military family, so he moved around a lot, but currently resides in Asheville, North Carolina. He's the composer of most of the music that you're listening to, with the exception of the cover that we're about to do. So all this stuff comes out of this guy's brain, and then me and him have to memorize everything and take our own way with it, put our own spin on it. So, without further ado, Mr. Johnathan Scales.
So we have to make it to another school. According to my plan, we have 3 more songs, but I don't know if we're going to actually be able to do all of those songs. So we're going to do either 1 more or 2 more or 3 more, depending on how it goes from here. But as Mr. Cresty, is that what they call you here? Yeah. I'm sorry. On the good days? Sorry. I knew him as Bob, so I want to be respectful, you know. We're on tour from North Carolina, just making our way through. We're from Asheville, North Carolina, where we tour from there. And, kind of do our thing. I think you guys get it. You guys get the picture. I'm not going to explain it to you. You know. You got it. But we play schools and theaters and festivals and rock clubs and all that kind of stuff. And for anyone interested, we have CDs and T-shirts and all that stuff. If anyone wants to check that out, they're up here on stage. After we play one or two or three more, not sure which one, you guys can check that out. You guys can check out the instruments and all that good stuff. You can get his autograph because it's worth $5 on eBay. His autograph's worth $4, so put that together, get yourself some lunch. that's the end of that one. Alright, I think we got time for one more. You don't have to clap for that. I was just making a statement. Alright, we're going to do one more, but are there any questions? Actually, not are there any questions, there are questions, and I'm going to answer some of them right now. So, starting now. Bob.
Can you talk about who some of your musical icons are to create the creativity of the sounds and instrumentation? Sort of being a little non-traditional.
Okay, my influences are basically Bela Fleck is one of my biggest influences. The way he took the banjo and kind of did something different with it, I was really influenced by that. And also I was influenced by Danny Elfman, the film composer. So, exactly. Basically, when I was in 12th grade, I saw the remake of Planet of the Apes with Mark Wahlberg. And the music was awesome, and I stuck around to the end of the movie, and I saw that Danny Elfman wrote it, never heard of him. But after that, I was like, all right, I'm going to go to college and study composition, and that's what I did. And also, I'm influenced by everything, really. I'm into rap a lot. You can't tell by listening to my music, but like, all I listen to is rap, like, every day. Stay in school and don't do drugs. And this guy is a math freestyler, by the way. Don't let him fool you. Does anybody else want to answer any of that? All right, next question.
Why is this band called the Orchestra?
Next question. No, I'm joking. That's a good question. Oh, okay. Okay, to make a long story short, it used to be a quartet. And then when it wasn't a quartet anymore, it was too late because it was the orchestra, you can't change the name, It's a brand. So we've been a trio for about 2 years now, and it was a quartet since 2007. And our guitar player left, we replaced him, and our music's a little complicated if you haven't noticed already. And so the new guitar player only lasted one show, and he quit after the first show. And then so we're like, okay, we had 3 shows in New York City after that, and we did those as a trio, and we're just like, well, it worked, so here we are, 2 years later, still as a trio. Orchestra. Don't say three-orchestra, it makes us really mad. Yeah. Don't say three-orchestra, whatever you do. One more question. That's a good question. Like the classic, like John Williams and stuff like that. But also, like, I'm influenced by a lot of modern composers like John Cage and Igor Stravinsky and stuff like that. Yes. Like, if you take my iPod and put it on shuffle, it'll be like Igor Stravinsky, and then it'll be like Jay-Z, and then it'll be like Danny Elfman. It's just very crazy, We're not going to talk about that, though. All right, we're going to do one more for you guys, and at that time, people can come talk to us if they want to. You can get a CD if you would like to. We have t-shirts, we have all kinds of crazy stuff. We have books, actually. We have music books if you guys are into that stuff. I know a lot of you guys read music. If you want to check that out and see what we're doing, we have that also. All right, we're going to do one more. Oh yeah, this tune, I wrote this next one when I was in 10th grade. This is before I played the steel drums, but I wrote this one in 10th grade. It's called Desert.
Mm-hmm.